Everyone is talking about artificial intelligence. Investors are buying AI stocks, companies are racing to build bigger models, and billions of dollars are flowing into chips and computing power. But what if the next bottleneck for AI isn't technology at all? What if it's electricity? Most people see AI as a software revolution. They think about ChatGPT, autonomous agents, and powerful language models. But behind every AI model is a massive physical system. Every prompt requires servers. Every server requires cooling. Every cooling system requires electricity. And every kilowatt must come from a power grid. AI may look digital. Foundation is complete. This is becoming one of the biggest shifts in the global economy. For years, data center power consumption grew slowly. Efficiency improvements kept electricity demand under control. But AI changed the equation. Training large models requires enormous computing power. Running those models for millions of users requires even more. The result is a surge in electricity demand unlike anything the industry has seen before. According to the International Energy Agency, data center electricity demand is expected to more than double by the end of the decade. Other forecasts are even more aggressive. Some estimates project that global data center power demand could grow by more than 200%. That means hundreds of additional terawatt-hours of electricity, the equivalent of adding entire countries to the grid. The scale of new AI infrastructure is also changing. A few years ago, many facilities were measured in megawatts. Today, companies are planning campuses measured in gigawatts. These are projects that can consume as much electricity as major cities. And that is creating a new problem. The power grid was never designed for this pace of growth. Building AI infrastructure can happen quickly. Building power infrastructure cannot. New transmission lines take years. New substations take years. New generation capacity takes years. In some regions, connecting new power projects can take more than 6 years. The demand is accelerating. The grid is not. This is why some of the world's largest technology companies are changing their strategy. Instead of simply buying electricity from the grid, they are moving upstream. They are securing power directly. They are investing in infrastructure. Microsoft signed an agreement to help restart the 3 Mile Island nuclear plant. Amazon secured access to large-scale nuclear capacity in Pennsylvania. Google committed to future nuclear projects. Meta is also pursuing long-term nuclear power agreements. Different companies, different strategies. The same conclusion: reliable electricity is becoming a strategic asset. But power generation is only one piece of the puzzle. The entire infrastructure chain is being stretched. Utilities need new transformers. Transmission networks need upgrades. Data centers need advanced cooling systems. And the industry needs hundreds of thousands of skilled workers. The challenge is no longer just producing intelligence. The challenge is supporting it. This is creating what some analysts call a reliability supercycle, a new wave of investment focused on power systems, electrical equipment, cooling technology, and grid infrastructure. The AI boom is expanding beyond software. It is becoming an infrastructure story. And that changes the way we think about the market. Most investors focus on the companies building AI models. Others focus on the companies making chips. But there is another layer beneath them, the physical layer. The infrastructure that makes artificial intelligence possible. Without power, there is no compute. Without compute, there is no AI. The first phase of the AI revolution was about intelligence. The next phase may be about energy. Because every digital revolution eventually collides with the physical world. And in the case of AI, that collision is happening right now. Tomorrow, we'll build the full investment map behind this trend. We'll explore the companies involved in power generation, grid infrastructure, electrical equipment, cooling systems, and data centers. And we'll identify the key players helping power the AI economy. Subscribe to NAVIXA for structured market insights.